A little bit, yeah. About the same. We did less today, so yeah, he did probably less today than he did yesterday.
What went into the decision to do less today?
Just the amount of days that we've had to be able to do what we wanted to do, and then, talking to the medical staff about being as fresh as we possibly can on Saturday. We built the schedule out so that we feel we can be as fresh as we can be Saturday.
The guys were talking yesterday just how big of a deal J.B. is for the Knicks, and how when he's out there, they're one team, and when he's not out there, they're another team. What kind of challenge does that present to you in your preparation for Saturday, not knowing if he's going to go?
Well, I think you have two plans, and you prepare, as if he's going to play. And then you obviously have a secondary plan that you get to practice on anyway, because there's going to be moments on the floor where he's not in the game. So, you're getting both reps, but obviously you have to focus on him being there because of how important he is and how impactful he can be, and making sure your plans are sound for that.
What has been the focus the past couple of days, especially on the defensive end,
It's, a high-level understanding of personnel and personnel tendencies. At the end of the day, that's what this is going to come down to. We play enough games and have watched enough film where, we know what plays they're going to run, we know what actions they're going to use, and then it just comes down to, can your best stop their best, and can your best be stopped by their best? And at the end of the day, whoever makes more plays from those situations is going to win, or the team that makes the most amount of mistakes is going to lose. So we need to make sure we're really sound on our personnel.
When you're ramping up for game one, do your practices change? Like, are there different points of emphasis each day? Like, how do you go about that?
Yeah, there's a lot to try to get in one day. So we mapped out our week to try to figure out and prioritize the things that we need to focus on every day. And then we have added things that may be secondary that we can add throughout the week.
From a tactical standpoint, how much fun has it been for the Knicks in the last week?
That is the, get the coaches in a meeting room, watch a ton of film, have a lot of basketball discussions, and that is the fun part of it. The chess match that you're going to play, the adjustments that you're going to have to make, but, like being a defensive coach, and taking so much pride in defense, figuring out how you can stop your opponent is the fun part.
Especially going against the defensive line like Tibbs, that may be
Yeah, again, at the end of the day, it's going to come down to our guys doing the job on the floor and executing whatever it is that we put together. I do not get into one coach versus another coach. I got a ton of respect for all the coaches in the NBA. And we just continue to try to put our best foot forward and get the most out of our guys.
Felt like last year after that Mavs Jazz series, Donovan got a lot of the blame for what Brunson did in that series. Big name, similar positions. What has he done this year to sort of enhance that reputation around the way? What has he done well defensively, I guess is what I'm asking?
He's participated in what has been the number one defense for the majority of the year. And that can't go without being, stated. I know, our big guys get a lot of credit for what we do defensively, but we have a team defense that everybody has to participate in. And Donovan has done a great job of participating in it. He understands how to help his teammates. The trust is there. And again, you're not a good defensive team if everybody's not participating.
What's his role in that? How does he accentuate what the big guys do?
Well, it's obviously his perimeter defense, but, positioning is extremely important, activity, and then protecting those big guys.
When you guys, I think the first 3 games you guys played against Brunson, you shot like 42%. What did you guys do to defend him well during those matchups?
I thought we did a great job of pursuing and making play in a crowd.
You talked about your dad being one of your mentors on Sunday. What kind of lessons from him have you leaned upon this week as you get ready for the series?
It's understanding the emotions and the mind frame of your players. Being in a position to understand and give them what they need. Each guy on the floor is different. You've got experienced guys who, you can have one conversation with and they know exactly what they need to do from there. you've got some other guys who you're going to have to continue to talk to every single day. You have some guys who are going to need some support, So I think being able to understand all those things and be in a position to give them what they need has been most important for me. I mean, a lot. There's an energy that he supplies the group when he's doing Isaac things. And, you go back and just watch film and you marvel at the way he can just keep himself in position and is always in the play. There's no screening action. There's no misdirection that can get him out of position. And, it's fun to watch, and he's elite at it. We'll see.
And also, just in terms of when you're out for the last 6 games, you've been able to do enough from your perspective, like from a conditioning standpoint, while he's going to rehab into, you think, be effective if he is ready to go?
If he plays, he'll be effective, yes.
Your first playoff series as a head coach was with Houston against Golden State. What do you remember from that series? And was there like a moment that was surprising to you once you got into the postseason versus the regular season?
No, it was. Again, you were playing against, I believe it was the year they won, 70? Yeah. And they were beating everybody. So, it was a matter of just enjoying the preparation and, trying to get guys on the same page to try to do something, be an 8 seed, upset a 1 seed, that obviously did not work out.
Because of that experience, add something different this year to your preparation?
That was a long time ago, and as you're going through it, you see the game differently, you grow in different areas, you learn priorities, so we definitely have different priorities, but it's all about our group, that was a team that the year prior had gone to the Western Conference Finals, right? So this is a team that's completely different, and what they need is completely different.
Did you know at this point whether Isaac can play Saturday? And you're just not telling us that?
I wouldn't do that to you. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. That's it?